What is up, guys? Wolfgang here. So today I want to talk about the WF 1000 XM5. Now it's still a terrible name, but these earbuds have a lot of things going for them. So let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to say about these earbuds is that they're finally a more digestible size, and this is a choking hazard, so don't try to swallow it. But the point is that these are now a bearable size. The last generation was extremely large, and these shrank quite a lot from that since then. So the case is finally pocketable, and the earbuds are finally, well, wearable, I guess. They don't protrude too much out of your ear, so now they're pretty great. Now, the hinge itself feels kind of weak. I come from using the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, and yeah, they definitely have a better hinge. You feel more resistance, it feels more secure, but it's serviceable, I'd say. Another gripe I have with the design is this glossiness in the earbud and the inside side of it. I really hate glossiness. I prefer matte. It makes it feel so much grippier and easier to handle, so I'm annoyed by that. You may not be. These are also definitely less heavy than last time, or at least I feel like it, although they are still heavier than other earbuds. For example, what I said, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, or maybe even AirPods. These feel heavier in your ear. This is not necessarily negative. They feel secure, but I wanted to let you know they are a little bit heavy. With the earbuds that come included, which are memory foam, that's a really huge plus. For me personally, silicone ear tips irritate my ears after about maybe 10 minutes. And well, in my personal opinion, the memory foam is better for sound isolation. So I've really enjoyed that this comes with 4 different sizes of ear tips. So it comes with one large, one medium, one small, and one extra small. So you have options. And there's also Comply foam ear tips you can buy for this. Now I want to talk about audio and ANC. So audio-wise, this sounds really great. By default, the EQ comes with a lot of bass. So if you're a bass head, you're really going to enjoy this. And one thing I really love about these earbuds is that they do allow one earbud noise canceling mode. So you can basically put one single earbud on in your head, basically your ear, and turn on active noise canceling, which makes the earbuds sound a lot better than having them off, which is what happens with my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. So this being able to do that is a huge plus. And aside from that, you're able to change the EQ. Now you can do the same in Samsung Galaxy Buds in general. You get some presets, but this one gives you the whole equalizer. I mean, a 5-band, but it's still an equalizer, which adds a lot in my opinion. I don't have measurements about the audio nor the noise canceling. These are just my thoughts. But as far as active noise canceling goes, this feels better than my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. I have not tried on AirPods Pro, so I cannot opine on those. These block out a lot of sound. Now, one part of it is that it goes a bit deeper into your ear than my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, but the other side is just Sony's noise canceling is amazing. Now, I can also show you how they look right beside my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. So you can see the case difference. They're starting to look pretty similar. And then, doesn't help they're both black, but you can see the difference in size, difference in depth inside the ear, and yeah. Now for this video, I have not been able to test the battery life, so insert battery claim here. They definitely last a fairly good amount of time. Like, the battery doesn't unexpectedly drain as much as I've used them, so that's definitely a positive. I'm definitely expecting an experience similar to the WH 1000 XM5, which means you don't really have to think about charging them. And if you do, it supports wireless charging, USB-C charging, and I believe it has a quick charge function. I'll list it here if it does. But yeah, these earbuds are definitely going to have a good experience as far as battery life. Now, as far as price goes, these go for $300 on Amazon, so pretty pricey, but it's around what other noise canceling earbuds will cost you. Now, for that same price, you could get the WH1000 XM5, which are, headphones. So they do have a little bit better sound quality, in my opinion, and ANC is much better as well. However, I now do understand the benefit of earbuds. I used to always prefer headphones, period. But now I'm definitely preferring earbuds. They keep your head much less warm. Like, headphones heat you up a lot, at least in my opinion, in my case. Earbuds definitely don't do it as bad, or don't heat your head up, and you don't sweat the ear pads. So I definitely now see the advantage to earbuds over headphones. In my last travel, actually, I only brought earbuds. I did not use my headphones, and well, I really enjoyed it. I actually only brought up the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, and well, they've worked amazingly. They block out maybe not as much of the plane, but enough as to make it not annoying. And then when you're hearing music or watching a video, you basically don't notice the plane. So this is more than enough. Now, one issue I do have, aside from the glossiness inside of the earbuds, is with the audio quality. So what I've noticed is that even though music sounds amazing, when you hear the bass kick in, it's just beautiful. When you're listening to a podcast or a video, it sounds very muddy, all the voices. So what you have to do is go and EQ it, which is fine because you have the 5-band EQ. But the problem is you have to switch EQ every single time you want to switch between music and a podcast or any kind of voice content, and that annoys me a lot. Now you could just sacrifice one over the other, but that's not how I like to roll. That's not how I roll. So it kind of hurts to have to open the app and try to EQ it again. And the app's pretty solid. Like, it gives you a lot of features into the device. Changing EQ, changing the audio codec, and enhancing audio. It gives you like a player, which I don't know why anyone would use, but speak to chat. It gives you a lot of features, and it's not a bad app, but going into it every single time just to change the EQ is, or maybe not every single time, but every time I switch between a podcast and video, well, podcast and music, yeah, it gets annoying real quick to me. So is this something Sony could change? Maybe. If they added something like a triple tap to change EQ or something like that, it would be interesting, but it's not enabled currently. And so it becomes, at least for me personally, a bit annoying to switch the EQ. So that is an annoyance I have. So in conclusion, these earbuds sound amazing for music. They're really great audio quality, and they come with a really good earbuds for airplane use. Memory foam is just so much better for airplanes. The audio sounds amazing for music, period. You can't discuss that. It's period. This is probably the best for sound quality as far as music goes. However, it gets annoying when you listen to music and podcasts, or music and videos, music and movies. The voices get muffled, and it might be just me that notices it, but it annoys me enough to have to mention it in this video, so I wanted to bring it up. It is pretty expensive, especially as an owner of the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, paying $300 over the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Kind of, it's a separate payment, so it's pretty expensive. These earbuds are definitely looking really good for airplane travel or travel in general, as the sound canceling is really good, and the EQing of it lets you change anything that you need to. Like I said, I don't enjoy EQing it every time I want to change what I'm watching, and the default, if I left it only on the flat curve that Sony includes, the bass is very punchy, and I have pretty sensitive ears, so it definitely does bother me to leave it as such. And unfortunately I would have to EQ it every single time, because if I lowered the bass, then the audio quality isn't all that amazing for music, and if I left it on the straight line, the voices sound pretty muffled. So there's kind of no good middle ground. To me personally, it doesn't add much, especially coming from the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, as this connects to all my devices pretty easily. It switches between them. It offers really good noise canceling. The WF 1000 XM5s don't really add, $300 worth over my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, so I will be returning these, but they are really good earbuds. I really recommend them to anyone that, has some very old wired earbuds perhaps and wants to jump into wireless, as this has LDAC. It's a really good audio codec that'll make your sound or your music not really, but move towards lossless and stuff like that. So maybe if you're an audiophile, this is as close as it'll get, maybe perhaps. Not for flat EQ audiophiles, because you'd have to work around a 5-band EQ and make it sound flat. But maybe for audiophiles that like bass, or people who love bass, this is a great earbud. And you can play around with the EQ if you want, even if you're not much into sound. But the point is, these are really great earbuds that don't suit my needs, but I highly recommend them. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and leave a comment, and let me know of any questions you have. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day.